Welcome to Rig Ranger. I'm Corey, and today we're going to be working on the Allison 1000, more specifically clutch clearances. You will check that clutch by doing a setup similar to this. I put a clamp on this on mine and lift this plate up. There's two retaining clips in here. It's easier to check with just the first clip in. You got a lot of play there. The second one gives you a lot of bind and could give you a mismeasurement. I mean, that's what I found. Again, great assault, but you change, you make that change with one of these. I went from the 8521 to an 8522. Here it says 105 to 125. Well, the industry standard says that 90 thou is where you want to be. And I've been told that 60 is the minimum. All right, on the C2 clutches, once you get everything in, you're going to put the snap ring in at the first groove, and then you're going to check that clearance. I'm at 78. You've got to be between 60 and 85 thou. Now I'm looking through the tail housing, but down here on the other side you have the C3 clutches. You will check with the feeler gauge between the plate and the clutches there, and you want between 40 and 60 thou. If you don't, and I have 45 thou, there is no selector for this, so they say it's misassembled if that is incorrect. So see how they don't line up now? When you put these together, be sure that you're lining your steels. And this is the C4. And when we go to check the C4, this is how you want it to look all the way through your clutches. Make sure that your fibers line up when you slide your drums in too, so that when it comes around, everything's lined up. This is the C4 clutch. I've got the spring in, the clutches are in, and the backing plate is in. And what you're going to do is take and figure out your feeler gauges and find your gap, and then mic the gap between the plate and the clutches. But be very careful not to drag into those clutches. 24, a 30, and a 29, which 4 to 1, 60, 83. And the clutch plate that you can replace in the C4 is 123 thou. So that means that I'm going to be 61 thou once that new clutch plate comes in. All right, so C5 is a calculation of, this is the back housing. It's that housing right there, right? So it is a measurement from with the gasket to the piston. And this measurement, this tool, all these are the same height, is coming from the case to the clutch. So they set that height once everything's in the deal. They flip it over, and they measure the distance between the clutch and the pistons. Now you can do this with straight edge and, you know, just some other stuff you have laying around to get that measurement. And then you can come over here with a straight edge and you can get this measurement, and then you can calculate the difference. And I did that, and I came out with the C5, where is it here? C5 clutch piston clearance is 83 thou, and they're calling for 90 to 110. But again, I'm told that this never fails. So I'm told also that you'll want to pay close attention to how the main shaft, this shaft right here, is installed. Well, that shaft right there. It is vital that you get this correct. Apparently it'll make it 1,500 miles and then just shell the back half of the transmission or something. I really don't know exactly what happens, but it's not good. So if you're going to go out and try to build the Allison on your own, do not get into it without the ATSG manual. There's other information that you probably are going to need for tuning things, but one of the things that I think is important for the Allison is drilling the case. And by drilling the case, I mean that hole on both sides. It is this specialty tool right here. I think we got ours from Excalibur Transmissions. Oh, jeez. Oh. So you bolt this into the PTO housing, and then you take a 6-inch drill bit and you drill through the case on both sides. What that accomplishes is lubricating the C3 clutches. So it's pretty important for what they say. It's why we did it. It's like a $170 tool. If you're going to build one, you need that tool. Anyhow, I hope this helps. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.